They haven't quite looked smooth yet, London. Nice spin, that is beautiful. Around and round.
Olsini with the good start, and here again, that spin from Olsini, not once.
Well, quick inbound to Green, who will get a chance at a three-point play as Morgan fouls
For the shot, there's the sneak. Good job by Defoe holding him up. And the little bump.
Scores are tied at 8. London with the ball. Oh, nice pass, and another great spin from Gabe Olsini.
You spin me right round, baby. Well, that's not a bad bump. Well, wait a minute. Not many guys on the bench. There's that move from Gabe again. Take a look. I'm not sure these two guys have played that many minutes this year together.
Shot clock needs to go up. Went away in time and knocked down. What a shot from Candy.
And there he is.
A couple of times where Newcastle looked like they might slip behind, but the other thing they did well as knock down some shots. It's Austin going quick. Austin all the way to the basket. And that is classic Larry Austin Jr.
In semi-transition, and you saw the arm from Sharma on the neck.
Last few seconds here of the first quarter. Newcastle trying to level the scores. Austin driving in, finishes it off the glass. And that will do it for the opening quarter in the copper box. You can see there Mamuni into the game for the first time for the Eagles. He's got to try and come for the help against Jordan Taylor. Shot clock getting low. Little hesitation. Nice up and under there from Johnson.
Well, that time the hedge wasn't good enough for Johnson.
Defoe under pressure, trying to sell a foul, doesn't get it. Taylor, nice bounce pass, and wide open underneath is Nelson. Nelson again, a lovely pass. Oh, and an extra one from Olsini, who is actually very good at it. Nice pass again, and there's Morgan underneath.
Olsini again with the great pass, but great catch. He never stops working. I thought he was great in the Caledonia game the other night, but here that time he made the play and kicked it out to Nelson for 3.
Good finish from Taj Green underneath, and he gets the contact.
As you see here, the slip. He didn't really set the screen. He just slipped out of there. Good catch. And Sharma late coming over. Might want to come back to Johnson. He's got Sandy on him at the top.
It's Candy along the baseline. Sharma with the big block. Has the switch. Leaves his shot short, though. Here's McGill in the open court. Green hits the deck. Blocked by Nelson. Wow. Johnson bullying his way. Gets it to... Oh, wow. Austin comes back.
Oh, the hook shot from Austin.
The second, it was a more impressive display, but they didn't actually see that one over the line. Here's Austin with a little step back, and he gets a friendly bounce.
Why not? It's been that kind of day so far for Austin, making plays all over the court.
Well, they're in the lead now, the Newcastle Eagles. Having been 7 down a few months ago, Sharma will rock the rim for London.
And that's what you talk about with Sharma, that quick roll out of there. Good pass from Quealy, too.
Here's Green. Green with the long-range hook. And there's Austin again on the offensive glass.
45 on the board, so you're going to have more of the same.
McGill drops it off to Austin, who lays it in.
Smooth play from McGill. We're used to him looking to score.
Looking at Sandy, but goes it alone. Grantham on the offensive glass, recycles back out. Good ball movement from London, but it's blocked by Green.
Big block from Green.
Here's Johnson at the other end. Can't capitalize with a 3.
Lion, that's let off the hook there.
Olsini this time shovels it off to Grantham, who's able to drop it in.
And look at how far Defoe plays off there.
But look how deep Grantham's got against Austin.
And that's going to be a tough matchup for Austin.
Having done so well in the first half to stay out of foul trouble, they're in a bit now. And here's Grantham again. They just keep going to it.
And Green never hesitated. That ball left his hand so quick.
Nice pass, and there's Olsini again getting to the rim.
Oh, Olsini having a huge night. They just can't stop him when he gets down there. Look at that last play before. Johnson made a really good pass to Austin. He looks at Austin and said, you should have shot that 3. You were open.
Nelson somehow finds Morgan up top, who knocks down the drip. McGill knocked away by Sharma. Kaboza. Sandy down the lane, and he gets the jab.
And you look at the Lions, a lot bigger. We talked about it. This is a nice little pass from the post. Watch Sandy wide open, and there's just nobody there
To go there.
Lions switching a lot of the pick and roll, so now Sharma has McGill.
And he shakes him, fires up the three and knocks it down. Ricky McGill, his third three of the game. Probably their most inexperienced lineup, really, London. But needs must. Here's Kaboza for three, and he hits.
And that's a crusher for Newcastle there in the fourth quarter. I thought the foul that Defoe picked up for number 4 hurt their defense.
Well, here's Austin out in transition, as he always is, laying in the first points of the fourth. Stolen away by McGill. He runs it back and lays it in and cuts it to three. Once Nelson brings it forward. Around the screen for Morgan, the pick and pop. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, that time it was a loose switch. You got, if you're going to switch, you got to switch better because they're a better defensive team with him on the floor.
Lobbed up to Sharma, who jams it in.
That's a set play, that London run. We've seen them run that before. Great pass, great finish.
Newcastle are down by double figures. Sharma blocked, ripped away by McGill. Lobbed up to Green, who jams it in.
Nice pass. Poor transition defense.
Newcastle getting any sort of momentum from a play like this, so he scored a timeout.
That's a long alley-oop pass. Touch from the paint.
Oh, down the lane goes McGill, and one he shouts.
Clock is your friend now. If you're London, have good possessions, take care of the ball.
Oh, will that count? No, it won't. Nelson tried to get the referee to give him two.
His hedging and his jumping on the pick and roll has been very effective today.
Down low to Morgan. There's nothing Austin can do about that.
That's an old school high to low to try to find a way to come up with a win.
Well, it's the top two that go through. If you lose your first two, it's going to be hard to get there from there. But an excellent win for them. It's looked comfortable in the end, but they had to work hard for it. Rob, your player of the game?
Luke Nelson, down guards. You know, Taylor goes down.